Joining us to share those stories, would you please welcome Sam Hewen and Graham McTavish.
Yes.
Welcome. Well, this is a bit exciting. You guys met filming Outlander, obviously couldn't get enough of each other. Which one of you came up with the idea of whacking on the kilts and travelling the Scottish countryside?
It was you, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, but we're just saying how uncomfortable we are right now. This is probably, despite the whole journey we've been together, this is the closest we've ever been.
Yes, I mean, actually, the physical proximity we're in now...
Yeah. I'm getting a little nervous, actually.
It is. It's getting quite awkward.
I don't think any of us have been that close in a long while.
Good point.
You're right. We spent a lot of time together on the road, you know, in a camper van travelling around Scotland, wearing kilts and generally having a good time.
You guys have a bit of a love-hate relationship as characters. What was it like travelling together?
Well, I think it's fair to say, you know, Graham is reliably grumpy in the morning, especially if he hasn't had a coffee or if he's hungry. So, yeah, I tried to sort of put him in positions where he was extremely uncomfortable. And as we said in the book as well, you get to hear about it. We get to basically throw him off a cliff, which is something I've always wanted to do.
Utterly terrifying. Utterly. He forced me to abseil off a cliff.
But was it character building?
Well, actually, that's a very good point. It was. It was, looking back on it, when I'd actually clawed my way back up the sheer rock face.
I didn't expect you to come back, actually.
I mean, my hands are still in the shape of claws from having done it. When I got to the top, I thought, I'll look back on this and think this was character building as I went to change my trousers.
Given that you're both Scots, you've been making men in kilts, you're doing this book, like, do you have a newfound love or attachment for your homeland that you didn't realise that was kind of dormant?
I thought I knew quite a bit about Scotland, but it was just full of surprises. So many amazing characters, so many amazing locations we went to, and things that I had no idea about. So
there's so much as well that we tried to get into the first book. We just had so much material because we'd barely scratched the surface.
Yeah. I've never worn a kilt, not surprisingly.
Come on.
And I don't really have any desire to. You blokes wore them doing everything from sword fighting to sculling whiskey and all sorts of other adventures. Was there times when you thought, gee, I wish I didn't have this dress on?
Sorry.
Well, whoa. Did he use the dress? Did he call it a dress?
Oh, yeah. No, listen, you never have a bad day or night in a kilt.
Yeah, that's right. I can vouch for that.
Those are words to live by.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's very airy. This is well ventilated.
Yeah. Very comfortable.
Yeah.
You have to be careful sitting down. You know.
I'm short, though, and it doesn't really work.
It'd touch the bottom, yours.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'd have to get you a mini kilt then.
Have you got... I know that this is going to be a personal question, but do you have good calves? Do you have good calves?
Yeah, really good calves.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
you're good.
Do well. And then you obviously got your kilt socks, and you can have your ski and do, which is your hidden knife in your
knife
in your sock. So
what's the pouchy thing on the front?
That's a sporran.
A sporran.
Sporran,
right. The pouchy thing on the front.
That's the pouchy thing.
And this second book you've co-authored is called the ClanLands Almanac, and it's full of hilarious stories from your trip, as well as Scottish folklore, feuds and history. There's even recipes in there.
There are.
As Australians, we think of haggis and fried Mars bars as far as Scottish cuisine. How much has it evolved past that, if at all?
Oh, the larder in Scotland, the natural world, the produce that it produces is just fantastic. Oh yeah. You know, the venison, the haggis, of course.
The haggis, obviously.
It is delicious, by the way.
The Scottish beef. We've got great seafood as well.
Fantastic seafood, oysters, langoustine.
But who doesn't love a deep fried Mars bar?
Hang on, we asked you what other than that is Scottish food.
I came back to it.
You gave us 4 examples and 2 of them were those.
Well, look, there's great seafood.
You said that!
Which is great if you deep fry it as well.
Great.
We love some fish and chips down here as well. Graham, is it true that you were down here recently in Australia?
Yeah, I was. I was living in Melbourne.
You wear a kilt when you were here?
I almost certainly did, at least on one occasion. I always travel with one, just in case.
A travel kilt.
Just checking.
Did that one occasion end fun? You said you never don't have fun in a kilt. How did that night end?
Always absolute winner. It was a great night. Yes. What I can remember.
Well, we can't wait to have you guys back down under. The boys' new book, The ClanLands Almanac, is out tomorrow. It's always a pleasure. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Graham.
Thanks
lovely
for
to see
having
you.
us. Nice to see you.